Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day, hope you're having a lovely Saturday so far, hope you're all enjoying your weekend. And yeah, so today's video, I was umming and ahhing about doing it. If any of you don't know at the moment, something really terrible happened yesterday. I'm trying to sound upbeat and positive, but I really had my moments yesterday. Something happened that was so terrible, and it was so close to home, and you kind of think it could have been so much worse, and that could have been me. I was in London yesterday, and as many of you may be aware by now, it's been broadcast so much over the news and that now. There was well, it didn't go off as they wanted it to, thank goodness, but there was a explosion on the London Underground, on the District line. The line I was on yesterday morning, and yeah, there was an explosion by an alleged terrorist bomber. We don't know anything more at the moment, but yeah, I mean, I was on that District line yesterday morning, the same very morning that happened, and I was unaware what was going on, to be fair. I believe the bomb, well, the device, the explosive device that went off, I think it went off around about 8:30 at Parsons Green. I was at the tube station just after that at about what time was I there? Probably about 8:40 yesterday morning. Sometimes I'm there earlier, sometimes a little later, you know how it is, you know. So yeah, but I was actually on that very same District line yesterday, going to would have been going towards Wimbledon. Obviously couldn't, because of they stopped all the tubes, all the trains on the District line going to Wimbledon, or onwards to Wimbledon from Earl's Court. But yeah, I was on that District line yesterday morning, and there was thank goodness, first of all, thank goodness nobody was hurt. Thank goodness nobody, or people, you know, seriously, no lives were taken. Thank goodness nobody lost their lives. We've in the UK dealt with quite a few terrorist situations recently. We've dealt with, obviously there was the London Bridge attack. I actually got a bit confused between the Westminster and London Bridge, because there's been a few in a short space of time. There was the London Bridge attack, where people got out of London Bridge Station, again a station I go through really frequently, and these terrorists then started hurting people, killing people, and then went down to Borough Market. We then had the Manchester one as well, with the Ariana Grande concert. We've had the Westminster Bridge attack, and now we've had the Parsons Green Underground, London Underground attack. What I was wanting to say is that, I mean, I wasn't too aware when I was on the tube. I wasn't on that train. I was on the train afterwards, a few trains out, or quite, you know, it's quite a lot of tubes that go through. I don't know how many trains I was after, obviously, but I was on that very same District line yesterday morning, and I wasn't aware of what was going on. First of all, I mean, I just knew there'd been an incident. They just said to us there's been an incident, so there's no trains that are going to be going on from Wimbledon through, well, basically going to Wimbledon from Earl's Court, because basically where it went off is a few stops on just from where I get off. So you start thinking, that could have been me on that tube. It could have been a lot worse. Thank heavens it wasn't. Thank heavens it wasn't. But it does make you think a few things. Why are these people doing this? Why can't everyone just get along? It's just so sad, you know? But we have to remember, the majority of people are good. The majority of people don't support this kind of stuff, this active, you know, this, whatever you want to call it, hideous behaviour. The majority of people are good people, and we have to stick by that. We can't let these incidents change our way of life, because then they've won. They want us. Well, I love living in a multicultural, diverse society. I love it. London is a fantastic city. It's one of the best cities in the world, so diverse, all the different cultures, and everybody on the whole living together harmoniously. You know, it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And it's funny actually, people aren't used to that kind of lifestyle if they live, you know, a bit more out of the sticks and stuff, and they come to London, it's like, wow, you know, it's fantastic. I mean, you tend to take it for granted. I go to London so much, I work in London sometimes, and I go into London so much, you do kind of take it for granted. You do forget what a fantastic place it is. As I said, it's one of the best cities in the world. And you know, but we all have to stick together. We all have to be positive, and as positive as we can. I mean, because when I got off of that tube yesterday morning, I got messages from my boyfriend, messages from my mum going to me, are you okay? Are you okay? We've just heard there's been an explosion. Thank goodness I was okay, and thank God nobody at the moment, as far as I'm aware, has lost their lives. Nobody has lost their lives. But it was really close to home to me, this one, very, very close to home. Because obviously an attack in rush hour is just, it could be it could just be the amount of pain and the amount of devastation it could have caused could have been tremendous. It could have been at such a big scale and such a large scale. It could have been so vast. But thank goodness nobody, as I said, has lost their lives. But I just had to say, I wanted to come on here, and to anybody who did sort of contact me to check I was okay, obviously I'm fine. But thank you to anyone who sort of did share, was concerned about me. I really, really do appreciate it. But we have to remember, we all need to stick together, and when it's like this, we all need to carry on, because otherwise these horrible, nasty people have won, you know. And you know, just remember that the majority of people in the world are good people. And I do feel, oh God, it's just making me think again now, because it just makes you think. So anyway, before my camera decided to die on me, as per usual when I'm talking, you know, what I'm basically saying is we all need to stand together with this. We're Londoners, we're not going to let this beat us. All the people that commute into London every day are going to go about their business as usual, which they have been doing, which we all have been doing. But yeah, so just such a sad time is today with, you know, just being so close to home with me, because obviously I get on that district line. And thank goodness, thank heavens, it wasn't anything worse, you know. And thank goodness that the police at the moment, they've been searching for the person who put the bomb out, you know, the bomber, whatever you want to call him. So they have been searching for this person. They've arrested someone, I believe, who's trying to escape at Dover. They're going through somebody's house, I think, at the moment. I'm sure it's somewhere in Surrey, you know. So they're doing their job. They're doing their job. But you know, so it's just, we're not going to let this beat us. We will all carry on as normal, like we always have done. But it's just, you know, this one for me was a little bit close to home. I did feel a little bit just in shock when I heard all about it properly. So it's basically, as soon as I got off the tube is when I heard all about it. I got messages come through and stuff, because when it happened, I would have near enough been, obviously I was a little bit later that day, but I normally would have been waiting for a tube, or could have been on the tube or something like that. So, but thank goodness it didn't have anything, you know. At the moment it seems like nobody is seriously injured. Of course some people have some burns, which is terrible, but thank goodness it wasn't anything worse. And we are also thankful to the police, to the ambulance services, for helping everyone. They all do such a fantastic job in these situations. They really do. But tomorrow I'll be trying to resume videos as normal. I try and do, like, not every day, but how my posting is, I tend to do kind of, you know, more lifestyle-y kind of videos, reviews, get rid of me, vlogs in the morning, and in the evening I try to do, if there's anything going on that I tend to do more celebrity gossip and stuff like that, you know, just because a bit more fun. I do like the celebrity gossip side of things. That's what I've been doing. But I will be doing I'm thinking tomorrow I'll probably do a mukbang, and I'll do a get ready with me, stuff like that. But yeah, so I will try and resume as normal tomorrow. But yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, say to everybody, especially everybody involved, and to anyone who's been involved in something similar, we have to carry on as normal, not let these people win, and we are all going to be fine. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me, you know, and thank you if you've got to the end of this video. But anyway, hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope to see you again, hopefully tomorrow.